Hey guys, welcome back to Alan Wake 2. It's been a while since we last played this game. I've been pretty busy with Silent Hill 2, and that's still ongoing, but we're going to continue on with Wake's adventure here. I think we're nearing the end of Wake's section in the dark place, because now we have to go over to the movie studio. Okay, so what's the goals? Locate the murder site, investigate the theater hall. Okay. Yeah, I think this might be the last of Alan's segment in the dark place. I think we might be switching over to Saga once we finish this section. There's that movie we saw hinted at in the projector slide that Saga viewed over at the retirement home. Jotun Yo. My Thomas Zane. It's a cold day in hell. That's Cold Casey. There are no happy endings based on the novels by Alan Wake. Final Case. Or Final Casey. There's good old Sam Lake. I believe Max Payne 1 is actually on sale right now as part of the November sale. I don't know if you call it the Black Friday sale, but I think it's the November sale. So I'm wondering whether I should check that out. I know that's mainly just a hard-boiled detective story, but it's still pretty interesting to see Remedy's roots, where they started out, where they came from. And I know that game originated the whole bullet time concept, so if nothing else, it has some historical value. You know, it introduced a concept and an idea to video games that a lot of games ripped off. Even though it was arguably ripping it off from the Matrix itself, but still. Okay, so where are we heading next? That's the one thing about this game. Once you leave it behind for a lengthy period of time, it's pretty difficult to figure out what you're supposed to do next. He said investigate the murder site, but where is the murder site? Do we gotta change over the lobby to the alternate setting? Because didn't we change it already, or are we heading that way? Cult of the Word. I think we checked this already. We have the painting right over there. But where are we supposed to go? Maybe this direction, I guess. Oh yeah, because we opened up the theater last time and then we saved. Okay, so we are heading in the right direction. Plus it's marked with the cult symbol right there. Damn, this theater is trashed. I don't think I've ever seen a theater this trashed in my life. Not even the one at not even the Regal Theater at Grand Avenue, which is probably the dirtiest theater we have over here. Even that doesn't look this dirty. Oh, what is this? We can change over here. So what does this do? And why is there a freaking Bigfoot every so often in the game? What does that signify? I guess we might have to change that. What's behind the stage? We can probably change it on the plot board. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Oh, I see it. It's like an eclipse. Come on, Alan. Align that thing. There we go.
Urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
Sounds like La Fin Absolue du Monde, that French film that was at the center of that one Masters of Horror episode by John Carpenter, which means the absolute end of the world. That's what it sounds like. And that film had mystic properties too. Okay, so I don't think we can check out anything else over here. Yeah, that was the film that drove everybody insane when you watched it, because they had killed an angel. Actually, they had mutilated an angel on screen. They didn't actually kill it. They just chopped off his wings, but apparently that was enough to give the film power. So, even though the film itself was a piece of crap, it was just pretentious garbage strung up pretty much like just a series of collective scenes strung up by very loose connecting material by this guy named Hans Bakovic. But because he had done something so profane on the film, on screen, that was what gave the film its power. And it basically drove everybody who viewed it insane. Sometimes murderously insane.
Wake.
Are you dangerous? Motherfucker. You are dangerous. Yeah, back off, fool. We're trying to investigate a murder here. That's a really fascinating episode of Masters of Horror. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. Like, some people don't like the slow pacing of it. They don't like that not much happens in the episode. But I find it fascinating just for the insight it gives you into filmmaking. Like, the main character, who's played by, ironically enough, Norman Reedus. That was one of his early roles, along with the Boondock Saints. But yeah, he goes over to the Cinematheque in France. Not the actual Cinematheque, obviously, but a room simulating that building. But you know, he speaks to like a film critic and then like a film archive or historian or curator. It's just a lot of filmmaking detail that you don't really get in any other movies. Like, very unique film, very well done. Not Carpenter's best, not even the best episode of the series, but definitely something I recommend horror fans or even just regular film fans check out once, because it has a lot of cool details in it. Oh, look at that, Cult of the Word right there. Yeah, I've never seen any film like it before or since. But it's pretty much a short film, even though it's an episode of the series. It's pretty much its own short film that lasts 60 minutes, but I think is well worth checking out. Because even on the commentary track with the writers, like, you hear them talk all about how obsessive the filmmaking world is and how people can get wrapped up in the search for like lost films, lost media, stuff like that, which I read about a bit about a couple months ago. I was going through the lost media site. There's a lot of stuff that's been lost over the decades or even centuries. Not just for film, but also for books, poems, plays, stuff like that. And recently, video games, TV shows, you know, short videos. There's a lot of lost media out there. Okay, so we switched over here. That was where That was where the shadow was. But where do we go next? Oh, I think that door is open. But doesn't that just lead back to the stage? Maybe we have to go back to the lobby and see what's up there. What I don't get is, was he a poet or was he a filmmaker? Because they say both. So which one is it? Like, was he a poet who got turned into a filmmaker, or was he a filmmaker who got turned into a poet? Or is he both? Like, how far did he overwrite reality, basically, from the dark place? Like, how big is the mess that Thomas Zane created here? So it looks like we're trapped because we can't really go anywhere. I guess we have to go to the plot board. Let's see. Theater hall. Oh, the call to the word. Here we go. Tempted with false promises, the cops with a ritual sacrifice. Oh. Reverently, the cult prepared the viewing. Let's do that one. Oh, here we go.
Change the details of the world.
Let's see what Thomas Zane cooked up in his film. Oh, I guess it doesn't start. Oh, goddamn, there's tons of them. Shit. Let's stay away from the standing ones. Those are the dangerous ones. Let's go up here. Get away from them for a while. Oh, there's another one.
Following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Find the way into the projection booth. Watch the fragment of the film. Or they're gonna sacrifice Casey. Is Casey like a recreation of the man they sacrificed originally? That would be a cool detail if Casey was just a reincarnation of that guy. Okay, I think we have to switch over here because what about New York's Finest? Let's check this one out. Oh. The hell's going on there? Can we actually go up to the stage? Will we make it up there, or are we gonna get ambushed? Because I see 3 of them at least. There's one there, there's one there, there's probably one hiding close to the stage. Think we can make it? Then why do we have to go right by him? Oh. That might have been a mistake. I think we should just get the hell out of here and watch the clip. God damn. Oh, there it is. What happens if we switch? God damn, he's still there. Oh, there's the lamp. Why are there so many of them? Okay, so I think this is just to heal us.
Had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his.
Oh. Oh, okay, so we have to take it over to him, I guess. If we can make it past these freaks. Then there's so many of them. Should we just rush it and just run down to the stage? Ah, fuck it, let's just go. Just run past them. Just dodge everyone. God damn.
I was under attack from a shadow.
There we go.
And revealed the door.
The darkness inside.
God damn. Freaking weirdos. Damn, we don't have a charge. God damn. Those shadows are annoying as fuck. Yeah, those are probably some of the worst monsters in the whole series. Just because they're so fucking annoying. Oh, we really have to start all over again? Really? God damn. Fine. You know what? We're done messing around with them. We're just gonna give them the fucking rifle this time. Cause we're done messing around with that shit.
The scene had changed.
It's you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Okay, we're gonna switch now. We don't need to see New York's finest. That's just a pair of chairs, so we can just switch over to here.
Zane was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his.
Alright, so let's get to it. I guess we're just gonna have to take them out. How many of them are there? Here comes one buffoon. He's heading straight towards us. That one disappeared. Not all of them are real though. Like, I think the ones sitting down aren't real. The only real ones are the ones standing up. Like that jackass right there. Oh, he disappeared. Is it the ones guarding the stage? Are those the ones we have to focus on? Here comes that guy.
Alan Wake. Wake.
Yeah, screw you, buddy. Yeah. Piece of shit. Which is the one throwing smoke bombs? That's the one we gotta take out. Is it that guy or is it this one? It's probably the one on the left. Where'd he go? This is run for it.
Who was using darkness as a weapon?
God damn, we don't have to freaking charge. Shit.
Shadow moved too fast to see. The light
There we go.
shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Did they leave? Let's see if we can align those. Damn, the light from the projector is blinding him. Can't really get it straight. Come on. Yeah, I can't get a lock on it because of the light from the projector. It's right there, I just can't see it. Man, I think it has to be from this angle too, because you're not going to be able to reach it from the other one.
Alan Wake.
There we go.
Urban legends circling Thomas Zane.
Oh, that's the same one we heard before.
I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. but he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself.
The shadows came in the
It
darkness.
was around his lost film and early.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here then.
Wake. 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 Alan, wake.
There we go. God damn. Back off, fool. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it could flip around like that. The light projected a teaser of Dark Secrets. We already checked out these two. And what's the goal? Find a way into the projection booth. Investigate the alley. I think we got rid of most of them. The only problem is we only got one flashlight left. So if any of them decide to stir up more trouble, we may be screwed. Because we only got one left.
Alan, wake.
And I don't know where this alley that they want me to investigate is. Got another one right here. Is that another flash we have to activate? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like a new one. I don't think it's the same as before.
The urban legend.
Oh, it's the same one. Why is it replaying?
I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing. Mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
Wake.
Wait a second, there's an exit over there. I wonder if that's where we're supposed to go. I guess that might be the path to the alleyway. Not like we got anywhere else we can go. Oh yeah, right there. There it is right there. The alley.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes, with was a good scene for dark deeds.
Do we have any batteries? Because we're running kind of low. Got a garage for whatever that's worth. Shoebox. We could just dig up some batteries from the shoebox, but I don't know if I want to sacrifice them just yet. Oh, here's some batteries. Never mind. Hell yeah, we got some. And some health. As always, let's store one of these in here. Move one of these over here. We need more batteries. Ammo for the flare gun, shotgun ammo, handgun ammo, hand flare. I think we're fine for now. I'm going to save just so we don't have to repeat that whole section all over again. Yeah, this game somehow sometimes makes it a bit convoluted on where to go. So how are you all today? Damn, yesterday, again, I failed to, take advantage of an opportunity to win $750 during this time at night. But I did get $81 later on, so I guess that was the universe's way of, you know, making sure it wasn't a complete kick in the pants. You know, oh, you failed to win 750, but here's 81 just for your troubles. Just as compensation for the huge amount you didn't win. I'd much rather have had, you know, half of the 750. That would have been useful, but I guess you can't complain too much. Don't write, so that's telling him not to write. I wonder if that's a message from himself or a message from Scratch, because Scratch doesn't want him to keep writing and potentially ruin his plans.
I can figure this out on the plot board.
Yeah, this looks like an area where we're gonna get ambushed by a lot of enemies. Let's see if there's anything we can pick up first, because that looks like an ambush area if I ever saw one. Oh, look at that Parliament Tower to be demolished. I'm guessing this is some of his fears, like maybe his disappearance will have a very negative effect on Alice. Hard-boiled, the hard-boiled diet, not just eggs. I get it, because Casey is a hard-boiled detective. I get it. A W. Poets Cinema. Oh, that's the M. It fell all the way down here. It's missing the M. Guitar. Lots of pizza boxes. Has Eddie from Silent Hill 2 been through here? Left all his trash and all the pizzas? I get it, Alan. I get it. We're going to go to the plot board in a bit, you jackass. We're just trying to see if there's anything we can harness. Any bullets, anything like that. Anything useful. Is there anything we can actually use? I guess we better shift over to the plot board before he complains again. Unless I'm mistaken, Casey was probably talking to like the head of the, what are they called, the Koskela brothers? That's what he looked like with the hat. You know, he had the signature trademark cap. And like the deer hunting vest, so it looked like one of them. What's up here? It's locked. Okay, I guess we might as well go into the plot board. But we're gonna go near a safe spot so we can actually come back just in case. So let's go over here and then we'll shift over to the plot board. Okay, what do we have here? The Cult of the Word, New York's Finest, the Clip of the Lost Film. Go to the roof and find where someone fell. Lost? Are there shadows now?
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
More like pushed from the rooftop to their death, probably. So they announced the Game of the Year contenders for the Game Awards, and half of the people are pissed, like many rightly predicted, because they included that Elden Ring DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree. And you see arguments back and forth saying, oh, it's a DLC, it shouldn't be included. Oh, but it's longer than most games combined, that's why you should include it. I'm on the side that no matter how great the DLC is, hey, look at that, find Alice. No matter how great the DLC is, it's still a DLC. You can't even run the damn thing without installing the game originally. It is not a standalone game. It should not be included. That's my opinion on it. I don't care how good it is, how great it is. It cannot be included. Because it's a DLC. It's not a standalone game. And not only that, it's obvious they're just trying to court Miyazaki. You know, like someone said, Kojima was Jeff Keighley's his first love. That was his first best friend. Now he's trying to court a second in Miyazaki. And it's like that spot could have easily gone to Silent Hill 2 or Infinite Wealth, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, or it could have gone to any number of games. Space Marine 2, even though I haven't played that one and I have no interest in that one, it could have gone to Space Marine 2, and no, it just went straight to that DLC. So I think that was a huge mistake on their part. But they're more interested in publicity than fairness, so I can understand why they did that, because that's going to generate a huge amount of publicity for them. Good or bad, it doesn't matter. They don't care. Trying to align that. But from where? Where do we align it with? I think we have to get up top. Because I don't see the black dot for the rest of the image flash. Usually they're right nearby, but I don't see it in this case. I'm guessing it has to be somewhere up top. Somewhere on the rooftop. Because yeah, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I don't see the second part, so I guess we have to go to the plot board. Mandatory. The hell? Oh, here's another flash.
To, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep. Like we died and went to heaven.
That sounds incredibly corny, cheesy. So I guess they thought they were going to be rewarded. They didn't know they were actually going to get killed there. They thought they were getting rich or getting a promotion or something. They had no idea they were actually going to get killed down there. There is an argument to be made that remakes shouldn't be included in game of the year either, no matter how good, since they're, you know, remakes of an original existing work. But at the same time, it's a hell of a lot better to include a remake that's a full game than a DLC that you can't even play without another original game that just won game of the year last year. So that's freaking insane. It won game of the year, and they're still not satisfied. They still wanted to win more. Come on, man, give something else a chance to win. Like, I swear, if Astrobot doesn't win, we riot. Astrobot, or at least, like I said, even though it's a remake, at least give it to Final Fantasy VII. Like, just don't give it to the fucking DLC. Come on. I don't care how good that DLC is. It does not deserve to be nominated. Because people don't even realize it, but there's already an existing category. I completely forgotten about it. There's already an existing category. It's called Best Ongoing Game. That's where Shadow of the Earth Tree belongs. Right there. Not in the freaking, not in the freaking, not in the freaking Game of the Year category. It belongs in Best Ongoing Game. Do we get rid of the flare gun ammo? What do we get rid of? Let's see. Let's move these for now. I'm going to put them over here. I guess we'll put one health over here. And since we might as well use this one. I wish we had a one button heal like in Silent Hill 2 or Alone in the Dark, so that you don't have to go back and forth between the menu. Okay, we got the grenade, which we're going to store, and we got one flare gun ammo, which we're going to keep. So let's put this in here, store it for any potential boss fights just in case. I'd rather have it than not. And if we don't use it, oh well. Look at this, alcohol sold at showings. Tickets starting at $8. Damn, so that's not bad. You pay $8 and you get a movie and a drink. That's not bad. And an alcoholic drink. Not some crappy ass watered down soda. Oh, I'm guessing that's where they threw all the bodies down there. Hope we don't have to go down there. Alright, I guess it's time to solve this murder, so let's just play the damn clip. Oh, here it is. I really hope we don't have to go down there. That looks ominous right there. Is it finally open? Let's see. It's still locked.
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
That looks like something out of Jacob's Ladder or Hellraiser with those teeth. Or like that one girl in what is it, Miss Peregrine's Home for Strange Children, something like that. That film Burton. Oh, for Home for Peculiar Children. That Tim Burton movie. Which I have on Blu-ray, I just haven't watched it yet. Hey, look at that music, Keith. Music, aka Ati and the Janitors. I wonder how long Ati has known about Thomas Zane. Years? Decades even? Has he always known Zane's been stuck here all his life, basically? Okay, so we still can't reach the roof. I wonder how we're supposed to get up there. Yeah, because we've tried each of the 3 versions. The door is still locked. I wonder how we're supposed to get up there. We can't climb back into the theater. It's not letting us, so... And I don't see any other flashes to interact with. Looks like there's something carved up there, but I can't see what it is. You die here. You die here. Lost, return. Is that Mr. Scratch's scribblings? His graffiti? Yeah, where the hell do we go?
I was sure the plot board had the pieces I needed.
Fine. I have a feeling it's that flash right there. That's what we have to align so we can reach the next part, but I don't know from where. Where's the other part of the image? So we can't climb back up. This just takes us to the safe room. So yeah, where are we supposed to go at this point? I have a feeling that's something you can only see from the rooftop. Oh, here we go. We needed to use the light. There we go.
The answer was close.
Okay, so yeah, it was the plot board. We just needed to switch over here and use the lamp. It said the answer is close. Find Alice. Is that the answer? Maybe we had to go down the chute. Is that it? I thought that would open up a new path, but we're still stuck here, so I don't know. Oh, I guess maybe we have to go over here. Oh yeah, there we go. We got it. I keep forgetting you can switch over to other areas and then activate the lamp to open up passageways. There we go. Now we're on the roof.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there.
Alright, finally we're moving somewhere. This is gonna be full of those shadow creatures, isn't it? As soon as we hear wake, we know that's when they're around. They always announce it, wake. Give me that. Got some bullets. Oh! Let's take the batteries first. That's what we need. Got the batteries. Inventory full. Is there a safe spot somewhere around here? I guess it's there if we need it. It's just flares. We got tons and tons of them. We don't really need them that badly. It's one thing if it was health or bullets, but we got tons of flare already. We're not even using them. Got like 20 of them, so we can afford to skip those. Especially since we're trapped in this place. I don't think we can go back. I do not think going back is an option, so we might as well yeah, we might as well just keep them there. We know where they are in case we need them. What is that over there? Alright, it's locked. Oh, that's the sheriff station. That's a breaker. Well, I still don't even know who he really is. Like, who is that guy? What happened to Sarah Breaker? AWE? I guess that's, oh, here's, a safe spot. Alright, so we can just store them in here. Store that. Look at that, we're building up a huge arsenal. We just need a chance to use it, so we might as well move these so we can just get the extra ones. Okay, so we don't have 20, but we have 2, 4, 6. We have 7 over here. That's more than enough considering we got like 20 bullets for that flare gun. Got some more health. Let's go get them and then we'll save again. Yeah, that's Sheriff Breaker. Motherfucker. Is it worth it? Yeah, let's just keep going. There we go. We got both flares. I am really curious to see how this game is going to end. I have to do the DLC, but I wanted to get the physical edition for Alan Wake first. I was hoping it would go on sale for Black Friday. Still no luck. I just don't want to pay it. I just don't want to pay $20 to get the DLC now and then have to pay another extra 80 or whatever to get the physical copy and the DLC again. So I'd rather just wait until it's on sale. Plus, we haven't even finished the main game yet. Alright, now we're gonna save. Should we even bother storing anything? I guess the flare gun ammo we can do. Do a quick save. Too bad we can't use those saw blades as weapons. I'm sure Alan could rig something up. Just write it into existence. Cult of the Word. Oh, can we see the flash from here? I think we gotta switch. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Let's try to align it.
You fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grand Master. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I'd find the murder site?
So the guy committed suicide because he'd outlived his usefulness. Casey always sounds like such a fucking cliche detective from those old school hard-boiled films. I guess that's the way Alan wrote them. I wonder what happens if you switch over to Clip of the Lost Film. Oh, I guess nothing. Yeah, nothing really happened. I thought maybe it would change something, but not. It didn't do anything. Where are we? Okay, we're over here. We're in this cinema sign. We need to get to the projector room over here. Oh, the Grand Master. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Why is it glowing yellow? Oh, here's a breaker. What does he have for us this time?
How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
How's your search for Mr. Dorr going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
The sketch you have does look like the Dorr I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. It's alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Oh, here we go. Are you related to Sarah Breaker? Let's
Are you
see.
related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, just my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
Oh. So that explains it. So he's her cousin, and she left to join the feds, which I guess means she left to join the FBC, the Federal Bureau of Control. So she works for Jesse now. That explains it. I guess after all the odd stuff that happened, if she remembered even a slight portion of it, I guess that's why she would join the FBC.
What was in the case file about Dorr?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Dorr went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Dorr living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
So he is probably Saga's father. It's just not being made obvious yet. But that's the only explanation for why he's even there. So I wonder if he is still a time traveler from like Quantum Break, or if he just got caught up in like the whole weirdness going on around Bright Falls and just became something more than human.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too.
Alright, whatever you say, Iceman. Let's look at the picture for Mr. Dorr. Dorr went missing in 1988. Age? Has not aged. Longevity? Not human. Alien magic? Uncle Frank would have known more, but he is dead. Not his real name. Hidden meaning? Yeah, I guess because he's a doorway. Is Dorr the gatekeeper or trying to get somewhere everywhere? Polyhedrons, that's a reference to control. Redhead woman, this Jesse. What I'm curious is what are the limits of Dorr's power? Because if he's so pissed off about Alan involving Saga, couldn't he just correct it himself? Like, so he must not be all powerful then. Alright, we got the map of Poet Cinema. Yeah, because he still needs Alan's help to fix all this stuff. So he's not omnipotent, but at the same time he's obviously not a regular human man. He may not even qualify as human anymore. Murderer stalks. Dark Days Ahead, Wake Up New York, Zane, cult classic in theaters. Alright, see ya, Iceman, Bobby. Okay, so that actually had a way less of an interesting resolution than I thought, because he was just her cousin. I thought maybe he had replaced her in their reality or something, but no, it's just a cousin that took over. There's the black triangle. We all know what that's from. It's not inverted, but it's still a black triangle. Okay, so we finished up with Bobby here. I guess we better go save. Just so we don't lose all this stuff that we gathered. Yeah, so now I'm wondering, what are the limits of Door's power? Because like I said, he still needs Alan to fix up the whole story. So he obviously can't do it himself. So he's not completely omnipotent, but at the same time, he's obviously not a regular human. So I wonder what his limits are. Oh, we need a flare gun ammo. Let's grab some from over here. And we're gonna reload that. Okay, we have 2. Should we put away the flare? We don't really use those. Or maybe this health. Let's move these. Since this is a smaller health, we don't use it as much. We got tons of pills there already. So let's just move those. And what's the objective again? Locate the murder site, meet the Grandmaster in the projection booth. Okay. So it looks like we're close. I think we have to find a way down. We already explored that section. Now where's the map? We need the map this time. We're over here. Here's a question mark. I don't know what that is. Spotlight. I don't know what that is. Is that a word of power, maybe? We got the spotlights. There's the ladder over here, so I guess we have to reach this one. Okay, so we gotta reach the central area. Oh, I see it. There we go. Word of lamp. Okay, here we go. Restore 75 to 100 health for each second when using flashlight or boost on hostile shadows. Provide 10% chance to stun. 25 to 50% chance to regain a flashlight charge on killing an enemy. Okay, so what's more prominent? The health or the flashlight charge? But this is only 25 to 50%. We might not get anything at all. Whereas this actually gives us health for each second. So we had to regain a charge. Oh, well, we had to kill them. So if we just blind them, it doesn't do anything. You know what? Let's use the health. Let's just go with the health. That's a short thing. Because like I said, the flashlight has a chance of not even working. So let's just go with the health. You know what? I think it's time. Let's just fire right here and kill all these bastards. There we go. I'm trying to reach the second word of power, just so we can collect that. Somewhere over here. Oh, there it is right there. Word of stuff. Marks all nearby resources and points of interest. Expand Alan's inventory by 1 row, adds 1 charge to Alan's flashlight. Let's go with the flashlight, that's the best one. There we go. We don't need as much inventory space as we do of the flashlight flare. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, yeah, let's head for the ladder. There we go. Out in the night, find the Grandmaster. Okay, so they can't follow us down here. Oh, and this is how we know we're on the right track. We got a new box to open. Whenever you see resources, that's when you know you're on the right track. That is not it. Is it this one? Nope. There we go. Really? Oh, that's a lot of them. Time to fight fire with fire. Where are they? Where is he? There you go, just blew him up. I think we got rid of them. Oh, there's a ton of them. Shit. That's a lot of dudes. Good thing we have so much infinite flare gun ammo. We can just kill all of them. Where are you, you bastards? Oh yeah, we still have the flare. Let's see what this does. Alan, climb the fucking stairs. The path is open now. Alright, we're making progress. Oh, we came up behind the theater. This is where that door led to. No wonder we couldn't open it. God damn! Yeah, you get the hell out of here. Alright, so we're back in the theater. We wasted a... Let's close that door before any of them get any more bright ideas. Let's close that door. Oh, damn, they're still here? God damn. Yeah, we got the word of power already. Let's grab some more flare gun ammo. I think we're gonna need it. And let's grab some of the flares too. And okay, we can stack those. Nice. Let's grab some pills too. And one of these. There we go. We are fully loaded. God damn, there's so many of them.
Shit.
What I want to know is how do you gain access to the projector room? That's where I have to go, right? Oh, we missed a word of power over here. But we can't go back for it because then we're gonna have to do the whole workaround and just completely work around that whole section until we get back to the studio. So we're gonna have to leave that one behind. We've got one active light shift. Meet the Grandmaster in the projection booth. So we do have to go over here, but how do we get to the projector room? Yeah, how do we get to that room? Looks like we haven't been there at all. Film storage, editing room, projector room. How do we get there? I guess we're supposed to go this way and then go over here. So what direction is that? Is it this one? Let's see. I guess it is that one. But there's nowhere to go. Yeah, like how are we supposed to reach the projector room? There's nowhere to go. There's no other exit. There's only just the one leading over there to the outside. I think it has to be the stairwell. How do we get back to the stairs?
Wake. Wake. Wake.
God damn. So we're still not on the right direction. God damn. Listen, asshole, just back the fuck off. Yeah, I have no idea how to reach that. Because we need to head to this direction. The line leads right over here. But how do we reach this ladder, whatever it is? There's another one of these fucking bastards. Shit. Listen, asshole, just die. We're in a completely wrong area here. Yeah, I don't know how to reach him. Like, where are you supposed to go? I'm just gonna look it up because this is we could be circling around there for like 2 freaking hours, not knowing how to reach this guy. And it's the last step of the chapter, so we might as well just look it up. How to reach Grandmaster Alan Wake 2. Or you know what, reach projection booth. There we go. Alright, we did all the cinema stuff. Thegamer.com. I just want to see the last step. Oh, okay. Okay, so we need to actually use it on the screen. That's why. I wasn't realizing that. So let's pick up some more flare ammo. That one over here. Just take the whole damn bottle. Just take the whole bottle of pills. God damn. Go somewhere. Here we go. There it is.
But I had to keep going.
Oh, there's that door.
In a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here. I wasn't alone.
We have no batteries either. We also go through a theater in Silent Hill 2. What are we gonna see? What did he do to Alex Casey? This game is pretty intriguing, but I feel like you almost need
a loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I feel like you almost need a strategy guide for it, because some things are so obscure and vague, you don't know where to go.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind.
So that's locked. I guess you go this way?
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site. Hello? Hey!
Show yourself! Who was it? Who said that?
It's gone.
Real clever trick ass.
But I saw someone.
You can run, but you can't hide. Gray-haired mask on my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
Here we go.
Am I wrong somehow? Am I missing something? Skipping over some vital beat? Or do I have to write? Sure, of course. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I wrote departure, that word. Now we're fine. Maybe there's a missing step before return. Or between departure and return. The tasks, the challenge, the lesson, initiation. Yeah, I haven't written that. To master this place, to set things up. Can't go to return before initiation. That's right. That feels right. Initiation. I have to write initiation.
So Alan was clearly losing his mind by the end, or was being manipulated by Scratch or Zane.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself! Shut up! That's a real shut up!
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way.
No.
Oh, so that's Sam Lake.
Don't do it. You don't have to become a monster. Just leave the knife where it is, in the back, and go.
A knife in the back? Everything about this was absurd. Our dialogue forced and ridiculous. In desperate need of another pass. But I'd play along to see where it took me.
Yes. So he's telling you what to do, basically.
Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
What happens if we go over here? Oh, it disappeared.
What the fuck? I was getting close.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions were getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
No, man, we're real. We got a wife and everything. Or at least we've been real for the past 30-something years. I don't know about before that. They're really harping on this Alex Casey mystery.
Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
They're really harping on it, prolonging the mystery of who he actually is.
sight.
Finally. God damn.
That was the key.
It only took us 2 hours to reach this place.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps, like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy, a curse, looming over me.
I'm guessing that's foretelling Mr. Scratch. I'm not gonna read all that, but I'm guessing that's foretelling his return to the real world. So those are cops who were sacrificed.
This is how I could help her.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You wrote Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Her family in the horror story?
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Alright, there you go. End of part. What chapter was that? 7? Something like that? The Cult of the Word. Oh, it's part 8. Get to Parliament Tower. Boy, isn't that a morbid sight right there. Okay, so that is Mr. Scratch then. Remember what I said originally when we saw him outside? Is that really him and the flannel shirt and all that stuff, or is it just Mr. Scratch pretending to be him? Looks like it really was Mr. Scratch pretending to be him. They had us fooled and everything with the way we actually got to play as him for like 10 minutes or so, but I think that was just Mr. Scratch playing a role. That was just him pretending to be Alan Amnesiac, and Alan never made it out. Alan's still there. Scratch is the one who's out in the real world, so oh boy, those people at the sheriff's station are fucked. The FBC agents, the cops, they're all dead, because that's no man in there. That's basically a demon at this point. So yeah, we I think that's an autosave, but is there a save point nearby that we can get to? Because I want to make sure I do a manual save, just so we don't have to repeat this whole section all over again. So we're gonna look for that, and then we're gonna finish for the night. Or do we need a? Let's see. We do have one for 4 minutes ago. That's a quick save. Let's see if there's one downstairs. Maybe we can find one nearby. Oh, perfect. We could just go downstairs. Never mind. Yeah, we gotta exit the theater anyway, so we can just go downstairs. Yeah, let's just get the hell out of here. Alan, we're done with this place. Oh, there's Zane's movie. Nightless Night, a Thomas Zane movie. Alex Casey is the detective. Barbara Jagger is the writer's widow. Some guy's the murderer. Audie's the janitor. Thomas Zane is the writer. Alan Wake. Music by Audie and the Janitors. So I wonder, is that spiral like the symbol of the dark place, or is it more like Alan Wake's door to the writer's room? Because it seems like it might be a doorway to the dark place itself, since it appears in control and everything. And there's a door like that at the retirement home. What is this? Is this going to tell us what he actually is? Is that Scratch? Or is that Zane? Is there even really a difference? This is some fascinating meta stuff. We're watching a film within a video game. An original film within a video game. How long does it last though? Like, do we get a trophy for watching the whole thing or not? Because it said he only had a clip from the film, not the whole film. Oh, does it just loop back? Oh. I thought that was the end for that version of Casey. Wait a minute, who is that? Is that young Ahti?
Ahti.
That's not Ahti. Who is that?
Sanovat, se joka varjoon tyytyy, valon ihmeestä paitsi jää.
Is that the actor who plays him in real life? I get the feeling we'll get a trophy for watching this whole thing, but I don't know how long it's gonna be. I don't.
Olit Veikon kanssa. Siksi lähdin.
Hän on poissa. Ollut jo kauan.
Kun nyt lähden, lähde kanssani.
Mutta vasta tämän yön jälkeen.
Alex Casey had a woman?
En mä kun vähän puukolla tökkäsin sitä. Tuik tuik. Hei, sinulla oli paskat housussa. Kontta sojan pohjalla, änkkyrä kännissä ja...
I don't know, man. This might looks like it might go on for, come on, like 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. I don't know if I want to sit here and actually watch all this stuff. There's the knights from the motorcycle club.
Kato. Tuhlaajapojan paluu. Ja häntä koipien välissä. Tuliko hakemaan anteeksiantoa?
Uutiset mistään paluusta ovat ennenaikaisia. Tulin vain käymään. Ja nyt kun muistan millaista tämä touhu täällä on, en viivy kauaa. Missäs veljesi luuraa?
Pisti hengiltä. Rupes käymään aivoon se ainainen länkytys. Uhrilla ja mestarilla. Mutta ei se paskaveli kelvannut edes siihen.
So these are all based off the people in actual Watery.
Päiviltä pitäis sinutkin pistää.
Just shoot him, Casey. Just shoot him right there, point blank.
Nyt tuli tupen rapinat, poika. Leikataan parta! Leikataan pojalta parta!
Miksi palasit, kun kerran lähdit?
En aikonut. Mutta nyt löydän itseni täältä. Nyt on kai kirottu. Kirjoitettu sadistisen kirjailijan tarinaa. Kierrän kehää.
Maa on syklinen laulu. Mites siellä valtion kontrollivirastossa menee?
Oh, the FBC.
En ole siellä töissä. Sitä paitsi sain potkut. Ei olisi tarvetta talonmiehen apulaiselle.
Ei ole. Tämän tilan isäntä katosi yön selkää vuosia sitten. Sen jälkeen kun sinä lähdit. Merkit on ilmassa, että multakin loppuu hommat pian. Siksi kyselen virastosta. Ehkä saan sieltä töitä.
That's bullshit. Adi doesn't need a freaking job interview. He's like a fucking god. He can go wherever he likes. I'm guessing that's just Zane poking fun at him, being a so-called janitor.
Malja.
Mille juomme?
Yöttömälle yölle.
Is this like the length of an actual short film? Like, are we gonna sit here and watch this for like literally an hour or so? Like, is this literally an actual film they put in the game? I'm guessing she's drugging him to seduce him so they can rip out his heart and make him a sacrifice.
Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
There's Scratch, I'm assuming.
Sanotaan, että Aleen kurkotti liian pitkälle yön syövereihin. Eikä löytänyt sieltä enää pois. Kannattaa varaa sitä Aleenin mustaa leskeä. Taisit olla vähän heikkona häneen.
You know what, Zane? I'm sure this is endlessly fascinating, but we got a wife to rescue. We can't be sitting here watching this crap for half an hour. We gotta go rescue our wife. I'm sure you made an endlessly interesting film, Thomas Zane, but fuck you, we gotta go rescue our wife. That doesn't even look like Ati. Ati doesn't need a freaking job interview, who's the man? Why would he need to interview with the FBC? He probably runs the FBC secretly. Let's go back to a save point and then we're gonna... Oh, something else here.
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare. But I'd damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
And that's it for Alex Casey. So long and good night. Is this crap still going on? God damn, Thomas Zane. Jesus Christ, I thought it was just a clip. They're showing the whole freaking movie. We're not time to watch this crap. We gotta go save our wife. Like I said, I'm sure you made an endlessly fascinating movie, Zane, but we got better stuff to do. We can't be hanging around watching that whole crap. Alright, so that is Thomas Zane's film. Looks like the only thing left to do now is just to go over to Parliament Tower and rescue Alice. Or at least try to. And stop Mr. Scratch from breaking into the real world, which we know he's already done. So obviously we failed in that regard, but I guess we gotta give it our best shot anyway. Maybe Alan can escape and track him down. But yeah, like we learned a lot towards the end. Not so much in the middle part, but towards the end we learned a lot. Like I'm pretty sure at this point that is Mr. Scratch sitting in the sheriff's station or wherever they are at. That's not Alan in the flannel shirt and anything like that. That's just Scratch pretending to be him. That's why you can sense him nearby. They tricked you into thinking, oh, Alan's sensing him nearby. No, he is Scratch. He's just playing pretend, which means the FBC and the remaining cops are probably going to be slaughtered, except for that one agent, because I know she's in the DLC, so she's obviously going to help you out, but everyone else is probably doomed. I still have no idea what the fuck Alex Casey actually is. Is he solely a creation of Alan, solely a creation of Zane, or a mix of the two, or a real guy who got transformed into Alex Casey? What the fuck is that man? I have no clue. That movie's still fucking going on. God damn. Talk about pretentious art house crap. Jesus Christ, Zane. You suck. It's literally like that movie I told you about, La Fin Absolue du Monde from Masters of Horror, Cigarette Burns, where the movie itself is just pretentious bits of crap glued together by like the most barest of strings. The only reason it has any power though is because something supernatural occurred on the film. Other than that, the film itself sucks. It's the same thing here. Like Thomas Zane's films is basically a piece of crap. The only reason it has any power is because Zane is basically a supernatural entity at this point, and he's got that lamp that gives him power too. Other than that, the movie itself is basically worthless. It's no holy grail. It's just a piece of crap sacrifice con on tape. It's still going on. Look at that. The man got sacrificed and he's still alive. It's not a loop, it's a spiral. I get it. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. I get you, Zane. Damn, Thomas Zane sucks. I guess he was a good guy originally, but he's warped himself into like a almost like a lighter version of Mr. Scratch. He just plain sucks now. And I still think he's trying to keep Alan in prison here so he can take his place in the real world. That's the only way he's gonna escape. But yeah, I'm guessing next time when we come back, that's pretty much the end of Alan's story in the Dark Place, since we only have one thing left to do. Just go to Parliament Tower and I guess confront Scratch and try to rescue our wife. Emphasis on try. Like I said, we know he failed already because his Scratch is out in the real world, and obviously he failed. But we're still going to see what happens anyway. Maybe there's a chance they can stop him. Then we'll get back to Saga, because obviously she's going to have to go rescue that FBC agent in the sheriff's station before Scratch goes nuts and kills everybody. So it looks like we're finally reaching the end of the game after 28 long hours. God damn. This is a hell of a long game. It's really intriguing, but there are definitely some parts they could have cut out and made it like a 20-hour game or even 18 hours and been perfectly fine. It's almost too long for its own good. It kind of reminds me a bit of Silent Hill 2 Remake, where it's a pretty great game overall, but there were a couple scenarios, a couple sections here and there that they could have cut, and it would have vastly improved the flow of the game, made it flow much smoother than it currently does. Like I said, even though it's still great, but you can tell they did stretch it out a little too much in some sections. They padded it out, and not for the benefit of the game. And I feel the same way here. I feel like they were thinking people have been waiting 13 long years for this, for Alan Wake 2. So then we gotta give him the most ultra long game that we can, and not really. I feel like they could have cut some sequences here and there, sacrificed a couple bits, and it would have been perfectly alright. You know, I'm perfectly fine with a 20-hour game or a 16 to 18-hour game. I don't need it to be 30 or 40 freaking hours long. That's not necessary. Even from an RPG, that's not necessary. Much less a regular action adventure game or a regular horror game. It's not necessary to go that long. You know, you don't have to go quite that long to have a satisfying game with a complete fulfilling story. You know, you can make it a little more trim and still come out with a nice result. But yeah, I guess we'll pick it up in a couple of days, and like I said, I'm guessing when we come back next time, that's literally the end of Alan Wake's story in the Dark Place, and then we just have to do Saga's final chapter. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do about the DLC, but I will play it eventually because it sounds very intriguing. I just don't know what form that'll be. If I'll just maybe say the hell with it and get the DLC anyway on its own, or if I'll wait to see if the physical copy comes down. Probably the latter, since I do want to buy the physical edition, but either way, we're still going to play the DLC, the lake house, and the other 3 scenarios. So thank you for watching. I hope this doesn't stretch out too much for you. Like I said, this was a long section. I did not expect it to be as long as it was, but we're finally reaching the end. So like I said, I will see you next time on Alan Wake 2 on the PS5, hopefully with a conclusion of some sort. So see you later.